Hey everyone, it's Manny Garavito and welcome to another episode of the Miami Comedy Podcast. Today I'm very excited to record this episode because we are about to have the Brightline open its gates so that the people of Miami can go directly to the city of Orlando. 305 to the 407 in just 3.5 hours. How exciting is that? We can now consider Orlando as a part of Miami because if we have a Brightline express train to every single city, Latinos are going to start going everywhere. Starting off with Orlando. That is right. Bad Bunny and Pitbull is now a part of the Mickey Mouse crew. Disney is now Miami. That's just the way we roll. We've always been the kind of city that likes taking credit for everything. Even though we live in the bubble, we want to take credit for it. And the thing is, the Brightline is a corporate private business, meaning there's various investors. And I'm pretty sure Mickey Mouse is an investor because one of the first cities that they're going to is Orlando. So I could just picture Mickey Mouse with a suit on, looking around at all the people that have invested, all the corporate people, all the CEOs, and just saying, we need more Latinos in the most magical place on earth. Call me El Ratoncito Miguelito from now on. Okay, that is Donaldo Maldonado, and Minnie Mouse is now Mima. We need people from various cultures coming to this place, starting with Miami. So I went on the website, and I was curious to see how you can book a train. Now, unfortunately, the Brightline has stated that it was supposed to start direct trains as of this recording September 1st, but it has been delayed up until the end of the month, maybe even early October. And, you know, that's typical Miami behavior. You know, even the Brightline is running on Miami time. It's right around the corner. Trust me. Train's still in West Palm Beach. Oh, yeah, I'll be right there in a minute. That's the way Brightline should operate. If you decide to take a trip at 9:30, Brightline should show up around 9:45, maybe even 10:15-ish, right? It's got to be on brand. The people of Miami have their own schedules. In order for Brightline to be a convenient train, it should consider that. Maybe even be a little more flakier. Hey, guys, I know I said I was going to be there at 9:30, but it looks like I'm not going to make it. So let's do it again next time. Let's go tomorrow morning. And then you pull up with your train ticket, and they're like, oh, no, this ticket isn't valid anymore. God damn it, Brightline. You're so flaky. That's just the way it is. So, Brightline, make sure that you cater to the people of Miami, and you run on your own schedule. Eventually, we'll have the rhythm. We'll figure it out. So I went on the website, and I'm looking to see what the process is like to book a ticket. And the prices are just two options. The first one is the smart price at $79. And then the second option, which is the one that you really want to look into, is the premium. However, the difference is that you get to board as priority. That's not really a good deal. I'll tell you why. Because of the fact that you are going in first, you get the good seats, quote unquote. And then the people that are the smart ticket holders then got to go to the back of the train. They paid about half of what you paid, and their seats are just 2 inches less. So if I pay $179 or $149 for a premium ticket, the only thing I get is 2 extra inches in my seat. I get a lounge that has a scanner and a printer. And let me just say this. If you're going on a trip, why do you need a scanner and a printer? If you think to yourself, well, let me print these documents, you know, something for the office. If you're already on a trip, it's too late. You're fired. You ain't gonna have a job if those documents need to be printed. So here's my take. Premium ticket purchasers, the amenities, they don't really make it. They don't really make up for the price. We don't need the lounge. Forget the 2 extra seats. Maybe priority, but it's a little awkward to sit in first and then smart people walk in. Hey there, smart guy. Enjoy the trip. I think the titles are a little reversed. But anyways, I digress. So, Brightline, you're leaving money on the table. If you really want to make a good marketing plan to sell the premium ticket price, you have to make it something that Miami would love. Forget the lounge. Forget that little office space you guys got in there. Make it a mini nightclub, like in one of those boxcars. Just a lounge that has a DJ, maybe some bottle service. You put a bouncer up front so all the smarty pants ticket holders can't get in there. No. You're on the other side of the cart. You're not part of this crew. You go in there, you do a little dancing. It's 3.5 hours. What do you think Miami wants to do on its way to Universal Studios and Disney World? They want to get drunk. That's the pregame. Think about it. Because the same way that bus parties are very popular business models in Miami, is the same way that party trains can do the same. It's the same thing, but better, because we're not going home after that bus parks. Once that train gets to the station, we're going to keep the party going elsewhere. If you do implement this business model, I want 20%. And I know you will. I know you will, Brightline, because you're a private company and you need every dollar to satisfy Mickey Mouse and all your investors. Here's a problem that you might face, Brightline. How long will it take up until the point that people are going to start acting like drug mules over to Orlando? We're in Miami, all right? The people of Orlando, they used to bring souvenirs back to Miami. Now that we have a Brightline train directly to Orlando, some people are going to be carrying fanny packs. And anyone that's wearing those fanny packs probably aren't going to be suspected as a drug mule. Some guy with Crocs and a Mickey Mouse shirt and a fanny pack will never be double checked. So I don't know how you're going to prevent this, but I think it's inevitable that eventually the people from Miami is going to be bringing snow globe souvenirs, wink, wink, to the city of Orlando. And I believe that one of the things that you should look into, Brightline, now that we're able to visit theme parks in other cities, is you got to do the specials during the holidays. That's right. I think Halloween Horror Nights in Orlando is just one of the most important things to carry the people of Miami over. I don't know about, making it spooky or whatever, because maybe some people are a little afraid to travel. The conductor of the train could put on a Grim Reaper outfit, start freaking people out as they start walking in, whatever it takes. But now that October is around the corner, Halloween Horror Nights is now going to be a Miami thing. Forget all the haunted houses of Miami. I never believed that a haunted house could exist in the city of Miami. The housing prices are so bad here, not even ghosts want to move in. How are you going to spook somebody out that's in the middle of a party? Ghosts don't want to hang out here. How are you going to haunt somebody in a penthouse? They got a bunch of strippers in there, some guys banging them. What are you going to do? You're going to start shaking the chandelier while he's doing his thing? Somebody's doing a line of coke, you're going to start flickering the lights. They're going to be like, oh my God, this is some primo stuff. It's just not possible. Even if there was a haunted house in Miami, the only thing you got to do to cleanse it, just put a candle down on a coffee table and then just put the mortgage bill right next to it. A ghost is going to look at that and be spooked out. Like, this guy's having it a little rough. I don't want to be around here anymore. That's a scary bill. Let me get out of here. So Halloween Horror Nights is now the best thing to do during Halloween here in the city of Miami. If you're patient enough, you can head on over there. And then what's going to end up happening at Halloween Horror Nights is no longer going to be a horror thing. It's going to be a reggaeton thing. It's going to be one big party. When you walk up and down the streets of Halloween Horror Nights and people just start jumping out of trash cans. Oh, yeah. Forget all that. You're going to have those beats playing, and then you're going to start twerking with that Jevita from The Ring. How many days I got left, baby, after seeing you? 7 days. All I need is tonight. So Halloween Horror Nights, congratulations. The people of Miami will now become a part of your theme park. And like I said, man, this is probably one of the most exciting announcements in the city of Miami, in my personal opinion, because now that we're able to expand, we're able to take in the culture that is Florida, and we're able to contribute to it instead of just staying all in Miami. So that is it for the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Subscribe to the YouTube. We are on there at Miami Comedy Podcast. We're on TikTok as well and Instagram Reels. And thank you once again for tuning in. I'll see you on the next episode.